The Oculus Quest 2 is a completely wireless headset, a virtual reality headset, and the bundle comes with everything you see here. So I wanted to do a quick unboxing to show you exactly how to get started with this, or if you're thinking about buying one, exactly what to consider and see if it's a good fit for you. And I usually cover apps on this channel, but I really wanted to dive in deeper into the metaverse. Facebook recently changed their name to Meta, and they're really focusing on this virtual reality world. And the way you get into this virtual reality world is with these headsets. So this is gonna be the first video in a sequence of videos where I wanna dive deeper into this virtual reality world and show you the different applications that you could benefit from. This is basically everything that comes with this set. So you have two different controllers. This is just for your left and right hand here. And then you have the actual headset here that you'll get in the middle of the box. And this is for if you wear glasses, it basically creates a little separation here. So you could actually wear your glasses if you're a person that wears glasses, and you could still use the headset while wearing your glasses. So that's this piece. If you don't wear glasses, you don't need it. And in this box here, you'll get your wires and chargers. Let me go ahead and open this up here. So this is the way you could charge your headset here. And this is a USB-C cable. It's USB-C on both sides. So you could plug this into the wall. One end goes in here and one end goes into your headset. And this is just a little bit of paperwork and little manuals here. You could set this aside as well. And your headset does come with this little cover here. So you could take this out. I'll use this later. I'll remove this. It says move lens left or right for clearest view. So there's a couple of lenses here. I'm gonna remove this for now. There's a little protective cover here on the lenses I'll take off. And there's another piece of paper here that I'm gonna go ahead and peel off here from the headset. There we go. And we're good to go. Now I could go ahead and turn it on. There's a switch right here. Let me see if you could see it better from this angle. Just press and hold this switch here to turn on your device. Now, depending on the size of your head here, you may have to basically change the strap size here. So you could actually move these out a little bit to increase the size. So it's a little bit tight for my head, so I'm gonna increase the size. Then I'll put this on. And another thing it's gonna tell you right away is on these, to activate these basically, they have something that you have to pull out right here on the bottom. So it says this is for your right hand. It says R. So I'm gonna go ahead and pull this out here. And you could leave this on if you want or remove it later. So you will hold this on your right hand. It's pretty straightforward because there's a switch here. So that goes on your right hand. Then you also have to pull this out on this side as well. So I'm gonna go ahead and pull this out on the left side. There we go. And these are battery operated too. So if this comes off like it just did on mine, don't worry. These are battery operated. So I could go ahead and put this back in. There we go. And I can't record this portion just yet, but I'll show you. Basically, when you put this on, it's just gonna give you some on-screen instructions here where you could go ahead and use this basically as a pointer. So that part is pretty straightforward. I'm gonna use this as a pointer, go to the next page here. And then it's gonna ask you to connect to Wi-Fi here on the next step. So I'll have to type in my Wi-Fi password, and then it's gonna show me a quick video here to kind of show me a little bit of a tutorial how to set this up. And it says you could remove your headset while there's an update going on, keep your headset charging. Now for the next part of the process, it's asking me to get the app here. So you could get it on your iPhone or Android, and you have to pair it with the app. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that. And you have to have a Facebook account actually. Oculus Quest 2 does not work without a Facebook account. So if you don't have one, you'll need to set one up. If you have one, it will most likely recognize it if you're logged in on your phone. So I'll press continue here. You could set up a username here. This is for your VR profile. So choose a public username. You could change your profile picture here as well. You could also use Messenger with your headset. So it says Messenger is built into your Oculus experience. You could change any privacy setting here to only you or just friends. I'll press OK. It's gonna ask me to create a PIN here, a 4-digit PIN to authorize purchases, because you do have to buy some of the games and applications later. And then this is for the purchases here. So again, you'll need to type in some kind of payment method. They have PayPal and a credit card or debit card here. I'll set this up later. So finally, this company makes multiple headsets. So choose the one you have. Quest 2 is what I want in this case. And then it's gonna go through the pairing process here. So it's pairing my headset here to my app here on my smartphone. And it's all set. I'll close this up. Again, you have to make sure both are connected to Wi-Fi here, and I have Bluetooth turned on my phone as well. And this is basically the app here that I'll cover in more detail in upcoming videos, but here you could see your device here that you've set up. You could make sure it's connected. You could see the battery life here and all kinds of different settings. But I'm gonna jump into the headset so I could record some things here so you could actually see that experience. So this is basically the setup menu here, and I get to record basically by double pressing the Oculus button right here and just saying record. And I'm gonna try to move slow because it's a little jarring to watch this outside of VR, but inside of VR it's actually pretty smooth. And I started with this world here where it says first step. So if you come to this menu, you could basically see a few things, but the quick start guide right here is what I pressed, and that's basically what you get. And if you don't see that, you could also press explore. Just press the explore menu and you may see that option here. But from this menu, I basically selected the first steps and it gave me a full tutorial, and this was a great way to start kind of figuring out how these work, how you could basically set up some of the buttons to mimic your hand motion, where your settings are as far as where you could move. You also have a browser here too, so you could basically browse the internet here if you wanted to. If you press down here, I think if you press with A here and scroll up, you could basically move up and down just like this. You could look at things that are popular here. Like, let me select one just to show you an example. So you could kind of look around here and just basically a 360 picture. And basically to buy games, there's a whole store here. So I could go to store, and these are all the different types of games that you could buy, top charts. So you could see some of the popular type of Quest, YouTube, VR. You could look by categories, by new releases. So if you wanted to, for example, try this out, you could go ahead and select it. And as long as you have some kind of a payment system set up, you could go ahead and buy that here and start playing it. You also have your quick settings guide here. So if there is any issues that you see on this page, as far as your battery life, they will all show up over here. These are running on AA, so you don't have to worry. You have your volume control here, and you could get out of that menu anytime you want. And this is not just obviously for gaming. So if I go to app categories, for example, I could just see apps instead of games. And I'll show you some of the options you have. So there is, for example, a whole Instagram app here, a whole Facebook app here. You could basically explore. You have smart sheets, like a spreadsheet here. You could do a ton of different things that'll make follow-up videos. But that's why I wanted to start with this video, to kind of show you the setup. So then when I cover different videos, hopefully if you have some kind of a Oculus set, you could follow along with me. And I want to show you one last thing here. They do have a referral program here. So I'll put my referral link below, and then you could share yours too once you sign up with your friends. But basically you could get $30 and then your friend could get $30. So if you use mine, I will get $30 and you will get $30 in store credits. So some games that are $30, for example, you could get for free using this option. And I believe this puts you in some sort of sweepstake as well. But if you want the $30 credit, go ahead and click the link below to sign up with my referral link. And then if you're gonna tell other people about this, make sure you send them your referral link as well. So I just spent a good hour basically going through it. The battery did die because I did not charge it. I basically unboxed it and I went through, but the battery life, I guess, is about 3.5 hours as I'm recording this video based on the other type of videos that I've seen on this topic. But mine ran out about an hour, but it was not at all fully charged. It was about, I think, 25-30% when I opened it up and just went through the setup process. But I'm gonna buy some more games. I'll try out all the different apps they have, and I'll continue to make these type of videos. All the different things related to Metaverse and Web3 is gonna be one of my focus on this channel. So if that sounds like something you benefit from, make sure you subscribe and I will catch you next time. Thanks for watching.